Outrage at the border tonight over the death of a 7-year-old girl. She and her father were picked up by Border Patrol in New Mexico after crossing illegally. She died in their custody. Here's Carter Evans with more.
Protesters at the border in El Paso today are demanding an investigation into the death of 7-year-old Jacqueline Cal, a migrant from Guatemala. And for the first time, we're hearing from a family spokesman.
Jacqueline and her father came to the United States seeking an escape from the dangerous situation in their home country. This was their right under U.S. and international law.
Border Patrol took the young girl and her father into custody on December 6th in a remote area along the border near Antelope Wells, New Mexico. The Department of Homeland Security says an initial screening of the young girl revealed no evidence of health issues. But the next morning, as they prepared to board a bus to a border station, her father advised the child was sick and vomiting. By the time they traveled the 95 miles to the station, she wasn't breathing. EMTs revived her twice, but her temperature soared to 105.9 degrees before she was airlifted to a children's hospital in El Paso, where she died. White House Deputy Press Secretary Hogan Gidley.
It's a needless death, and it's 100% preventable. If we could just come together and pass some common sense laws to disincentivize people from coming up from the border.
According to Homeland Security, this year alone, Border Patrol rescued more than 4,300 people in distress.
¿Qué necesita?
We were with the Pima County Sheriff's Department back in February when this migrant emerged from the Arizona desert.
No agua para 4 días. No water for 4 days.
This morning, after touring the Tornillo Migrant Detention Facility near El Paso with other members of the House, Texas Congressman Beto O'Rourke addressed the issue.
We're turning our backs, not just on these people, but on our best traditions. We're causing suffering, and in the case of Jacqueline, 7 years old, we're causing death.
Customs and Border Protection says the reason it waited